Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is June 21st, and right now we are looking at the mid-level water vapor loop here on the west coast. You can see the Gulf of Alaska troughing is active here. It's going to swing a system through the Pacific Northwest. Not going to have a huge impact on us across some of the southwest, but it is that time of year where we start to bring some monsoon moisture up here across some of the southwest. Or will it clip California or not? That's a good question. We'll be watching that here over the next few days. So let's go ahead and jump into things. You can see as we were through this morning, you can see some of the marine layer into some of San Diego County. Los Angeles actually kind of clear here, some of Ventura County, but you can see some of the mixed bag here across a lot of the coastal areas here with the marine layer button right up against the coastline. We have some thunderstorms ongoing here across Nevada as we speak this morning as well. And I'll scroll back and forth there. You can see the sun rise and you can see the lightning strikes if you look closely enough. Also some thunderstorm activity there across some of southern and southeastern Utah as well. Now, taking a look at what I was out here doing, if you were wondering, I'm in a hotel right now in Ritzville, Washington, doing a little dust devil chase with my son out here, and you can see we got some pretty good stuff yesterday. Spokane National Weather Service wants to use this for their training clip here on dust devils. So, fun day out there. We're going to do one more day again here today before we drive back home. Taking a look at the moderate heat risk here for Friday and Saturday. Eureka, California. Check it out. Weaverville, 103 by Saturday. Trinity Center, Hayfork, 100 degrees, and you can see Clear Lake hitting 100 as well. And if you want to beat that heat, get out to the coastal areas. This is Sacramento National Weather Service calling attention to the moderate and the major risk here for some heat across some of the regions. Some areas are going to be getting up into the 100s here. So you guys know how to beat the heat. Heads up for that. And you can see very warm conditions Saturday through Tuesday. Hottest on Saturday here for Los Angeles National Weather Service. Very warm across the interior areas. We'll look at that here in a moment as well. And if the thunderstorm does happen, of course, you get the lightning strikes and you can get some fire danger also. Now, taking a look at San Diego National Weather Service, look at Palm Springs for Saturday, 113, thermal 111, Ludlow 108. You can see El Centro there, 108 as well. But you see the big contrast as well. You can always escape by going out to the coastal areas. But look at Lake Elsinore, 103, San Bernardino, 102, Hemet, 103. So some very warm weather coming up. And if we put this into motion here, you can see there is going to be this system swinging towards Pacific Northwest. We get this big ridge here across some of the southwest USA. And it's not budging for a while. We're going to stay warm here as we go through next week. But then we have a trough trying to approach here. Doesn't really put much of a dent here in the ridge, at least initially. But then it drops down across some of the Intermountain West here and at least reduces the heights at 18,000 feet or 500 millibars. And that's the map we're looking at right now. And then that ridge builds up again here through the extended forecast. And we look out far enough in the GFS, it always starts getting a little bit wonky here. But that would be something interesting here, perhaps dropping a trough down across some of the west coast. Now, taking a look at the next few days, what the Doppler radar may look like here. So this is a North American model, high resolution. You can see California, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona here. And you see some of this monsoon moisture moving up out of the south here as we go through the day today and this afternoon and on in through Saturday as well. So it may clip some southern portions here of California. It doesn't look like too much as of right now, though. Now we're scrolling in through the day Sunday. But it is that time of year where the monsoon moisture starts to make its way north. And if we look at temperatures here, this is daily max 2-meter temperature, and you can see the valley in California here, or at least the main valley here, I like to call it. But the desert area is very warm here as we go through the day today, and here's tomorrow. Look at this, just widespread 100s, 107 for Bakersfield on Saturday. Just absolutely blistering conditions out there. Very warm up and down the area, some of the desert areas. And you can see this heat hangs on as we go through Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we start to drop things off a little bit as we go through Thursday and Friday, but then bounce back again perhaps as we go towards next week. And look at that, the 100s returning here as well. So if we look at total precipitation in inches, we're going to scroll out 10 days here, and you can see some of that monsoon moisture again trying to return. It does try to clip some areas of southern Nevada and southern California, but just not much to show for this. And as we scroll through, what are we looking at? We're looking at 258 hours. This is about 10 days out and not much precipitation for California or Nevada coming up. There's also some new information that's been issued here on June 20th, monthly temperature outlooks. These go out a year, and I'm going to be doing a La Nina update here over the next few days, and I'll probably have it out by the early portion of next week. But you can see for the month of July, above average conditions expected across a lot of the southwest USA and below average precipitation for many areas as well. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking these videos. I will be out here chasing dust devils one more day, and I'll be home tomorrow to do my normal briefings. Then we'll take a look at some of the extended forecasts here, and we'll talk about the monsoon moisture here a little bit more, and we'll start to look at some fire danger also out there. It's that time of the year. We've been pretty dry, and there are some fires ongoing right now, and we'll kind of dive back into that as well. And we'll search for the extended forecast to see when the next active weather will be coming here for the state of California. But also watch out across Nevada today. You are getting some thunderstorm activity this morning. But anyway, hope you guys are liking these videos. Click like and subscribe. We'll do this again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.